Hello and welcome to this week's Friday Show. I'm Rico Del Cruz with World News. In the last few weeks, there's been a lot of buzz over the European Union's Article 13, or more casually, the meme ban. Now that the article has been passed, all copyrighted content on websites needs to be taken down. This sounds reasonable until one realizes that nearly all memes are comprised of some copyrighted material along with their respective original elements. Since there's still some copyrighted material in the content, the meme will fall under the category of copyrighted material and needs to be removed from wherever it is posted. This causing an uproar in the EU as memes are popular forms of expression in teenage culture. Despite a growing resistance, the EU doesn't seem to be headed to make any changes to Article 13. In other news, in recent months, Yellowstone's geyser behaviors and seismic activity have led experts to believe the supervolcano could be due to erupt soon. With the world's largest active geyser, the Steamboat Geyser, erupting for the 17th time this year on the 17th, they think something strange could be occurring. Whereas before the geyser acted irregularly, it now seems to be on a semi-irregular pattern of eruptions. The increased activity could be related to an increase in seismic activity as well. While the eruptions may be happening soon relative to the lifespan of a volcano, meaning it will probably be a few hundred years before it actually erupts. Chase?
Thanks, Rico. Sunday afternoon, a frightened camel injured several people at a circus in Pittsburgh. 6 children and 1 adult sustained injuries, but none were considered life-threatening. 5 of the children were hospitalized for minor injuries, and 1 child suffered a broken arm. Witnesses report that a child threw a shovel at the camel's feet, causing it to toss the children off its back. The camel calmed down soon after the incident, and there was no further injuries. As of September 16th, Tony Alsop, a truck driver from Greenback, Tennessee, has saved 64 cats and dogs by driving them away from the path of Hurricane Florence. Alsop first started rescuing pets last year while he was in Texas during Hurricane Harvey. At the time, he used a semi-trailer, but Alsop is now upgraded to a bus. I'm sure Tony Alsop is a hero, and many animals left homeless from extreme weather. We'll be right back after this break.
Welcome back. Democratic candidate for governor Gretchen Whitmer has made her way around the state touring the roads of Michigan. Her plan to fix them, however, could end up increasing taxes in Michigan. She wants to fund the infrastructure project with $3 billion in just the first year. It's no secret that the roads in Michigan could use a little work. For the first time in a long time, the gas prices in Michigan stayed steady week after week. The average cost is $2.93 per gallon as of Monday morning, September 17th. Michigan gas is only 8 cents more expensive than the national average price of $2.85 per gallon. However, the state of Michigan still has the 15th highest gas price in all of the United States. Joe?
Thanks, Aubrey. At the last school board meeting, Superintendent Dr. Lyndon Moore addressed continuing scholarships for Montrose students. Dr. Moore said that he would like to continue one of the scholarships that benefits Montrose students specifically and hoped to have it managed by the district's community fund. The money for the scholarships will be given to the fund, but will be awarded specifically to Montrose students who can apply online. On Saturday, I had the opportunity to attend the dedication of the Montrose Township Cemetery and the Church on a Hill as historical markers. I was able to speak with researcher Nancy Stewart and ask her what the importance is of having these 2 historical markers in Montrose.
Our historical association firmly believes that we have an important role in documentation and also in preserving our local history for future generations. And we hope that this marker commemorating the Church on the Hill and Cemetery will preserve this heritage for those who come after us.
If you have any idea for a location to be recognized as a historical site, contact the Montrose Historical Society at 810-639-6644. After this break, we'll be back with David Sackrider for sports.
Welcome to Simple Mortgage. I'm Ron Newton. At Simple Mortgage, our goals are to help you not just dream of buying a home, but to help you do it. Simple Mortgage is a Michigan-based mortgage company with 7 branch locations in the state, along with an office in Florida and 1 in Tennessee. Our mission is to provide you a simple, systematic process for you to buy a home. Through our mortgage pre-approval program, you will know exactly how much you can afford, even if you have not found your perfect home yet. The Simple Mortgage website is designed to provide an understandable way to navigate the complete process for your financing needs of your new home. Our Simple Mortgage team is focused on satisfying our customers' needs now and in the future. I invite you to call us so that our team of professionals can help you begin to live your dream of becoming a new homeowner.
Welcome back. I'm David Sackrader with sports. The Montrose Rams varsity football team fell to 2-2 on the season after a hard loss to the rival Hornets of New Lothrop by a score of 51-12. They play again tonight against the Montmorris Panthers in Montmorris at 7. The Montrose varsity volleyball team also fell to the Hornets of New Lothrop this week. They hope to bounce back next Tuesday when they take on the Lakeville Falcons at home. The varsity soccer team took a commanding 7-0 win over the Dragons of Saginaw Arts and Sciences Academy last night. They move on to play Monday at home. Moving to collegiate sports, the Michigan Wolverines captured a 45-20 win over the Southern Methodist University Mustangs last Saturday. The Maize and Blue will be tested tomorrow against the Cornhuskers of Nebraska in the Big House at noon. The Spartans of Michigan State were off last week. They travel to Indiana to take on the Hoosiers tomorrow at 7:30 in their Big Ten opener. The Detroit Lions dropped a close one on Sunday to the 49ers of San Francisco by a score of 30-27. After falling to 0-2 on the season, the Lions hope to pull out a win against the New England Patriots Sunday night at 8:20 from Ford Field. And the Detroit Tigers captured a high-scoring 11-8 win over the Kansas City Royals last night. They continue the series against the Royals from Comerica Park tonight at 7:10. That'll do it for this week's MDM-TV.com Friday show. Join us tonight for some varsity football action between the Rams of Montrose and the Panthers of Montmorris. Pre-game starts at 6:45 with kickoff at 7. Until then, for everyone involved, thank you for tuning in, and so long.